Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Parkasaurus, where we're basically just letting ourselves wind down with what'll probably be the last episode for a little bit. If you guys do want to see more Parkasaurus, be sure to just leave a little comment in the video, or in any of the Parkasaurus videos, to let me know, because I am always trying to figure out what would be some good additions or series to keep going, but I also do want to keep the channel a little bit diverse, exploring new alleys, would it be revenues? No, not new revenues, because I'm not making anything on this. New possibilities, new routes, etc. Just grow the channel, try out stuff I enjoy, stuff like that. Keep YouTube how it kind of started, with somebody just doing what they enjoy and love and sharing that with others. Just trying to think if there's anything else I should really do and put out. We have the research station on the go, and it's basically just trying to unlock science, which I was kind of dumb and did the cheapest things first. I should have probably waited on that. So that was a error on my part. Maybe what we'll do is just try to improve some decoration scores around here and there. Because the only way you can really improve science is by using this little pedestal thing here. And this here, although, to be honest, it's kind of slow on this day. Like, we don't have that many donations coming in. We don't have any hearts to spend. We used those up, so we're good there. This one take us 1,800 of that, so it might be we'll have to get ourselves some more dinos. I do have one more, although the problem is it's just the one. That is Thomasina Kentrosaurus, but I guess we might as well try. We'll see if we can make a tundra biome. Well, that already took up a huge amount. Okay, so for tundra, we need rugged. Let's make a mountain right in the back here. There we go, that should. And that lets us have the ruggedness for the entire exhibit just with that. And, oh, these will count for that. Okay, well, let's include water, but we have to put very little in. You know, maybe I want a little land bridge of sorts right here. There we go, almost like a little pathway leading to where we'll put the food. Okay, that should be enough area for us to be able to put down some trees. I do think that the hydration system for the plants might be a little restrictive in how you could kind of design your exhibits, because you have to basically put trees within a certain range of the water. Yeah, that's the water view right there. I'm surprised this area is completely alright with it, but I guess is what it is. So unfortunately, I can't really put anything up on the mountain there. Oh, that's done. Yeah, we don't have any of those, or any of that, so unfortunately we can't really get the biodiversity up. We will make a nice long stretch of the privacy grass there. Maybe some there. And maybe see about covering the mountain. There we go. That look a little more rugged. The pathway we'll expand further along. We're just going to kind of put these randomly down. It's basically just working our way until we have the science done, but the this scenario is basically completely covered and done already now. There's nothing else you can really aim for in it aside from letting the science go up. And then we'll have that last ship part, and that'll probably be a good point just to leave the series for right now. Parkasaurus, maybe once the game gets a little bit more notice and variety, or the channel might get a bit more feedback towards wanting that series, I'll come back with it, but for now, I want to keep trying to grow us. We've thankfully, with all your guys' help, we are now at 52 subscribers. We're over halfway to the 100 milestone I've been aiming for since we started the channel, so that is huge thank you to all of you guys watching and supporting us like that. And once we hit 100 subscribers, we're going to get our custom URL, so we might see ourselves grow a little bit more from that. And I'm also going to release a little bit of a writing project that was sort of... I'll tell you a little more once we actually hit that, but it's a little thank you gift that's... No. Okay, I thought the game busted. It was going... Like... The game seemed like it busted there for a moment with how much it was giving us, but plenty of hearts, only... Ah, see... Only 90 and 49, you really slowly build up science without the tiers, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing even to really be able to go on to say... Trying to get the science up faster, that's going to take a long time for that to go up. Oh, well, there's something at the front gate. Get our food, so that way that's everybody still going fine. Let me check into hearts. Anything I can unlock? You know what? I think we'll go... yeah, we'll go for Mud Bush here. Oh, no, we can't. We need 12. Shoot. Never mind. Can't exactly go for that. I guess maybe we'll try getting Thomasina in here. See. Oh, yeah, there's our vet going for that. So she's okay for happiness. We're going to get the food in just a moment. We'll get ourselves some more just amenities out and about here. I've never known what the employee building actually does, so maybe what we'll do is we'll say put it out right. Maybe we'll put that there. And I can pick that up. Oh, nope, that's not the one. That's the one I want picked up. Oh, wait, where did our... You're a scientist. You go there. You're supposed to be researching. Keep on that. Yes, I don't know what that will really do, or what the employee building will do, but let that go along. We can put in a couple of shelters for Thomasina here. Maybe one like that, and one back here. Nothing else we can really put in to help with that, though. We could get the uncommon gem, but I think what we'll do is... you know what? We want to make progress, just to say that we're getting there. So that should be one of our sciences. Yeah. Now we just have to do the long, slow wait for the other, which probably won't happen this episode. Probably make this one just go up to 20 minutes. So my recommendation is, if you guys do play this scenario, be sure not to be too hasty on unlocking the science stuff. Try to get yourself only unlocking science or hearts or stuff when you have the quest for it. Don't go overboard like I did and find yourself kind of in a rut like this, where you're kind of stuck. There we go. Let's see decoration view. We do need something in... We could use a few more in the middle around here. So maybe we'll do small things like this. Should help kind of spruce this area up. There we go. So that will hopefully help just keep the decoration level up a bit. I always feel like with the decoration view, it kind of feels like everything gets so clumped together and up like this, but we'll see if that yields any results. I don't really have any tiers I can go working on. Let me check the office. Work info, Dinopedia, not yet in. Yeah, just really slowly going towards stuff. Looks like actually Hazelbow. I wonder... Maybe what we'll do is we'll put you here in this one and you in this one. Because you're supposed to have a pretty fast speed, so I wonder if yeah, that might actually help with that a lot more. And then I think maybe your personality here is what will help improve that. I might even try putting down another one of those. Actually, I don't even think I can afford it, can I? No, that'll be 1,000, so I'll have to wait till the next day for that. But he was doing pretty good there. Portal. I guess we'll just randomly do this for some stuff. Can't really say I'm actually after any of these because we have... I don't know if it's actually enough Triceratops, but it's more than enough that we have the challenge met. So we'll kind of just more work towards getting these last things of science. And I could change some of these up. Like, I think the one I'd probably have to do would be looking for something like... Oh, see, that's not very much even for that. So it might even just be... Keep that one. Definitely use that one. You know what, we'll add a few more things to that delivery. Get ourselves another scientist or two. Ooh, there's a good one. I think that should be enough, so we'll open the portal and send that out, and hopefully we'll see some good investments returned. Let me see, the Triceratops are... Still says social is low, even though they should have more than enough for it. Oh, excuse me. Stegosaurus we won't really be able to do anything about, though. And... well, there's Thomasina. Yeah, so she's probably going to be stuck at the 63 happiness until we can improve biodiversity a little more. There we go. That's slowly all going up, though. Perfect. This Parkasaurus, it's getting to be a very nice, well-rounded game. I still think I like... It might just be my personal taste, but I prefer more almost semi-realistic texture on the animals. Like, I don't like the primary coloring. I gotta admit that. I don't like these big primary coloring of it's just a single, almost kind of bucket fill on the body. I prefer more what the workshop example did for the Triceratops here, where it does look like it has a texture to it, and it's more realistic in a way. But I don't know if they'll keep going with that or what they'll do. I still think the workshop example that they've done could use some more work. Actually just kind of showing you where the files and the edits are to allow that to happen, but... Again, Parkasaurus... oh god, my voice is going up, down, all around today, isn't it? Parkasaurus is one of the games where it's still so early and has so much potential it can reach that it just... The devs just should take their time and really slowly work through it and enjoy it. There's no need to rush it. The development has been going great so far. Okay, so let's do... Yeah, we'll do mud bush so that we can get those for here. So, ferns and reeds. Oop, let's snag that. I think we might have actually put a fern down outside. God, I need so many of these. There we go. 63. Whew. That's a lot to fit into an exhibit. Well, they're all crammed in there somewhere, so that's taken care of. This is still slowly plugging along. I did want to put down another one of these. And see if I can find staff view. You're the one I want. Okay, let's see if we can get lucky and try to find some extra science. Not so far, but we'll kind of clean this up a bit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's this? Just a skull. Not what we could have really used, so... Maybe what we'll do... What does very deep? No, see, I think we just want deep so that we can keep trying for those science tokens if we can find. Now, we got the ferns in, so that helped with biodiversity. Oh, actually, all the basic needs are pretty well met, so that's good. We definitely do... I wish we could get you more enrichment stuff, but I don't think we can really do that. Eggs... Oh, is this where you unlock them now? Let me see. Stegosauria, Kentrosaurus. Oh, so they changed that. I think. I didn't realize that. If I'd known that, we could have actually had the Kentrosaur out sooner. Decoration... Well, they're saying it's low, but the decoration view should be pretty high with everything that's all out and about. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that too much. We'll just have to slowly let the signs go up. Well, yeah, with that basically being the last thing, this would be quite a long wait to go up, because we're only at 300, and we need 900, so we're a third of the way there. So what direction... I don't actually think Parkasaurus needs anything more direction-wise, like, included, aside from maybe just a little more freeform in how you can make the exhibits. Like, I don't know if you really need this water sort of restriction or necessity for putting stuff down. I mean, it does help you kind of theme your placement a bit, but it also does take away from you being able to make more of the exhibits unique in your own to them, because you have to include water in little bits and places here and there. Another thing is, I do hope either more workshop examples come out that change the dinosaurs to look more like the Triceratops is here, where it's kind of a actual texture than just this color fill. And I honestly don't... Maybe more dinosaur species, but I'd even say that's back burner right now, because if we do go into... I guess we have to go into the store to see them. Oh, no, that's hats. That's what I want. Like, you have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20... Yeah, you have 26 different species already, and it's still in early access, so... Actually, I'm trying to remember how much Jurassic World Evolution launched with, because this might even rival that for the number of species. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can get lucky this time around. So if we can find one of those kind of science tokens, that would let us be able to get a huge leap towards our main goal. I don't think we're going to get lucky here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think it's another bust. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, so we'll have to send another one out and just hope we can eventually get lucky and get a little science token. We may get lucky and get one before this episode ends, but we're basically coming up to the 20-minute mark, eh? Yeah. Oh, no, not that one. I want eggs, because we'll see maybe about getting ourselves another Triceratops. See if that will make them happy with that. I hope the exhibit is actually still big enough for them. I can probably slide the fence a little further this way to shrink it down just because of all the space that Thomasina has, but I just kind of want to prefer to give everybody a lot of ample room with what we started off. Like 2 episodes ago, these poor guys were all just in tiny little cages that didn't even have a gate to get into them. And now we've got a huge exhibit for Minnie here, the Brachiosaurus. We've got all of their Stegosaurus, Triceratops with ample room mixed together. And Thomasina has huge tracts of land to enjoy and roam. So a far, far huge improvement. Oh, and actually up to 72%, so that's pretty good for that. And with another night coming to an end, we'll probably leave this episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me on another episode of Parkasaurus. I will probably put the series on a little rest. It is just one of the series that is doing a little quiet on the channel. I do enjoy it, but Park Builder is one of the ones that kind of fluctuates for how much attention and enjoyment you kind of get out of it. So, it'll one I'll probably come back to with more updates or in time with requests, but sort of make this an on and off again series. A little way, if you do enjoy it, you can watch some of the older episodes or be more incentive to try maybe think about picking up yourself to support the devs. I do have to say, it does remind me so much of the old Zoo Tycoon games. You have this good view, everything is more simple, a little stylized like this, but my only complaints about what I'd like to see changed are actual textures instead of these color fills. The workshop example may be actually showing a little bit more about the files it retrieves, so that way people can make their own mods a little easier. And maybe a few less restrictions on the exhibits, such as you have to have the plants so close to water. Other than that, though, I'd say this has the superb makings of being another wonderful little park builder game. I don't really need any of these, so you know what, maybe we'll just do this so that way we can work towards getting the mud rocks. Or I'll work towards them. We'll see. We'll do one last check in here, just in case we can get lucky. Actually, let me just quickly get that, and then continue on in here. I'm afraid it doesn't look like we're going to get too lucky with the science in here, though. Seems that 1 star really is a pretty rare occurrence to find. Yep, that's just a foot. That's a foot and a skull. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, nothing that we'd find there. So, unfortunately, looks like we're probably not going to get super lucky with that. We are at 630, but I don't think we'll really get ourselves up to the 900 super fast, or there'll be a sudden jump and we're there. So, we'll leave things here. If you do like the series, be sure to leave us a comment or a like on it. And if you do want to see the series keep going or come back, be sure to leave a comment asking for it. I'm always open to feedback and always hoping to hear from you guys. It's thanks to you that the channel is growing every day with new videos going out, and I just really am enjoying my time so far on YouTube. Until I see you all again in the next episode, though, please remember, survivors, to take care and stay alive.